Uh, it would appear that we're live. Yeah, there's two people in here. Okay, so it's not just me. And a thumbs up. I did not hit the thumbs up. So, all right, we got some people in here. This is a good thing. Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday, one and all. I hope everyone got through the week okay. Aside from the regular stuff. But all right, here we go. All right, people are chiming in. Nunya, I see you there. Welcome. And Dale, good to see you. HJS Video, there you are. Welcome. Melanie, lovely to see you. You want a nap? Oh my. PNP, good to see you. Kentucky Patriot, hello, hello. Sean in Alaska, there you are, brother. Good to see you. New member, Gary McCollum. Well, thanks for coming in. We're going to wrap up the week. We're going to have a light chat tonight. It's going to be an open chat. I haven't selected a topic. We can do a Q&A, but there is kind of a sort of topic of discussion that I'd like to do. But welcome. It's good to see you. Broussards, I see you there. S'more, Trent, Big Bear, M. Hammer. I've got this on a 30-second chat pause, and it's still popping. Carol Ann, Carrot Top, Cara Airway, good to see you. Welcome. Jolly P from Saskatchewan. Love our brothers and sisters from Saskatchewan. Matthew Trucking, good to see you as well. We got 5x5s. Thank you, Menashe. Wing Mom, good to see you. 80K, man. There you are. Welcome. Good evening and welcome. Ruth E, good to see you. Prepper Chicken, Texas. Well, how you doing, Judy? Good to see you. There's Honey Badgers. How you doing? Lovely to see you. Deb, there's Don't You Know. How you doing? Oh, you're getting some measurable snow. Okay, okay. We haven't gotten it yet, so A-Rod, how you doing? Welcome. Wild One, how you doing? Broussard Homestead, okay, that's fine. I understand. All right, Brett's at the firehouse, everyone, so he's working tonight, so he's not going to be in the chat here long. I think he just popped in to say hello. So say a nice hello to Broussard Homestead, whose channel we will be talking about a little later. Diane Polk, welcome, all the way from Florida. Good to see you. If it's open topic, what am I prepping for? I'm prepping for things I've seen in life. A work shortage, you know. I get a work shortage. I've got no income. I got plenty to eat. You know what I mean? Gray Sky, welcome. I also prep for, like, if the power goes out, how do you stay warm? I'm in Canada, right? So you got to prep for. We can't prep for an asteroid or a mushroom cloud going off where we are. You can if you want to, but if that takes place, we're screwed anyways. So, Lua B, I see you there. Welcome. Frank, hello. If I hadn't said hello, new subscriber. Good to see you. Welcome. Angie, welcome. I try to say hello to everyone. It's not always easy because the chat really bounces on me. So I apologize if I missed anyone. It's not on purpose. Hodgers, hello from Ohio. 337 in Ohio, okay. Terry Maddox, good to see you and welcome. Yeah, prepping is insurance for living, you know. Say you break your leg, right? Say you do something and you break your leg and you're housebound for a couple of weeks while your leg sets or whatever. You don't want to do a whole lot of cooking or a whole lot of this or a whole lot of that. You want to be off your feet and not doing a whole lot. If you've prepared properly, you can at least eat easily without a whole bunch of effort. And you can eat well if you've prepped properly. So, there are different ways to prep. People have, there are people, say our brothers and sisters down in Louisiana. They may prep more for, say, a flood than I would. Or Bullfrog, I see you there. Good to see you and welcome. Craig, I see you there. Sheila B, lovely to see you. Evan, hello. Evening, morning. Menashe, I see you there. Welcome. I'm about 40 minutes from Peterborough. And actually, hit me with an email, please. You can find it in my About Me section. Lancaster. Oh, hello, welcome. Arleth, good to see you. Yeah, I've seen you in here before, Arleth. Welcome. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Yeah, hurricanes bring the flooding, for sure. So, I mean, some places you might prepare more for flooding. Other places, if you're in the west, in the southwest there, Buddha Queen, good to see you. Maybe you prepped more for, water storage or things like that. Bayou Don, hello and welcome. Melinda Elliott, there you are. Good to see you. Well, PNP, we usually go through, I try and get through the hellos, and then we do what's called the skinny. They've been kind of smashing together. What the skinny is roughly where you're from. We don't want your address or your postal code. Nobody's interested in that. But it's roughly where you're from, what your fuel price is, to show if there's any spikes or dips or anything like that. Generally report the ongoing price of ground beef if it fluctuates where you are, and your average daytime high to see if there's any spikes or dips in that, just to keep your neighbors apprised, because there's plenty of people in here in the chat here who will be neighbors or a county over or whatever. That's all right, PNP. That's not just information for you. That's information for all who are new here. So thank you for reminding me about that. I appreciate that. But yeah, I try and get through the hellos, and we do that. Scott Ziegler, hello and welcome. But yeah, while we're saying hello, if you're chiming in, especially if you're new here, please chime in roughly where you're at. Papa P, I see you there. Chime in with roughly where you are, what your fuel price is, your average daytime high temperature where you are. Outdoors with Big Matt. I see you there, Big Matt. Good to see you. Price of ground beef. If there's anything goofy going on, like if they're rolling the NG in and around where you are, shout that out. If there's a shortage of turkey where you are, let people know where you saw that shortage, because somebody might be in here that's 2 counties over and says, oh, okay, well, there's lots of turkeys over here. Come on over. They're on sale for blah, 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 such and such. It's to help the other, right? That's what the skinny's all about. Amy Broussard, you're newer than I am, but you're not that new. You behave yourself, young lady. Amy, I hope you're well. Yeah, we don't really have a topic of discussion for the evening. Autumn West, good to see you. JM Prep, good to see you. Yeah, we don't have a topic of discussion, but we'll let you guys and gals go through the, hey, Joe, how you doing? Welcome. Let you guys go through the skinny to Hodges. There you are. Oh, Eric, welcome. Francine Reader, good to see you. Yeah, chime in with what the skinny is, where you guys and gals are. Bullfrog, if I hadn't said hello already, good to see you again today. Chime in with what the skinny is, roughly where, well, Amy, we know you're going to misbehave at least a little bit, right? Northern Girl Hobbies, that's cool. Yeah, no, I imagine you had a busy day, so that's cool. And one of the other things we like to do here is we like to shout out other channels. Hey, Scrappy Cat, how you doing? Like other smaller channels that are, trying to get their foot in the door and bolster their numbers a little bit, to help a channel out, help channels grow. Good channels, I try and look at other channels before I shout them out. However, I will take a vouch from a good source. See, okay, so Honey Badgers is right there. Who's a good channel by them, by their own anyways, but they're shouting out Thorhaven, okay? So a couple of great channels right there. Moderators will post links to good channels that are worthy, like that have great information to be shared out. Harles, 5,000, there you are, welcome. That are noteworthy, that have decent channels with decent information that people can have a look at, and make up your own mind, watch some of their videos. If you like what they're doing, give them a subscribe. And that's how channels grow. That's how we help each other. We like to hold up our brothers and our sisters, right? So that's part of it. Sheena's, that's a possibility. We're not going to go there just yet, but I will throw that out there a little bit later, okay? We like to do room raids on very, very small channels who are live streaming at the moment. Just go in, pump their channel up with nothing but love for about 5 minutes, and then we jump back here. We'll get into that later. I'll explain how it works, and if we choose to do one. But yeah, that's Rambling with the Brahms. Good to see you. Welcome. So yeah, I hope everyone had a great week, got through it all well. You know, enough channels report on the news that I don't really need to. And I try and stay fairly clear of the news. I shout out things that are... I saw that earlier, Joe. You had a good productive day, and then you also put a bunch of stuff back. So that's great. Good for you, Joe. Yeah, so we try and stay away from the news a little bit because it can tend to get you into trouble. Fact and point. I'm not sure if it's because of the news or exactly why, but Prepper Nurse 1 is stood in the corner again. Now for, I think, a week this time. So, and it could be from somebody making a comment on a certain topic, right? Good Lord, Amy, it's 44 there. It's only 37 here now. So, okay, Amy Broussard is down in Louisiana, and I'm on the North Shore of Lake Ontario in Canada. Okay, and there's only a 13 degrees. No, not even. There's like a 7 degrees difference between us. So that's cool down there for you. Holy cow. Good thing you got that propane heater installed. That's great. I thought that was a fantastic idea when you guys did that. But yeah, I do have a little wee bit of a topic. I didn't even chime in with what my what the skinny is here. All right, you just got the temperature. It's currently running 37 degrees Fahrenheit, which for those who are operating in centigrade should translate to yeah, that's getting cool. It's about 3 degrees, 3.5 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, Ed's in jail, 80K man. Yeah. Why, I don't know. Wild Nesting, I see you there. Welcome. And guys and gals, if you have questions for me, Loretta, I see you there. If you've got questions for me, if you can highlight my name, please, or at least put your question in capitals. It makes it easier for me to see. That's all. I do try and answer as many questions as possible. I don't necessarily try to do it in a shotgun format like Pinballs. He does his in an hour, but he's got 1,500 people in the chat, right? So it's a lot of work for him for an hour. That hour just goes by just like that. 46 in Texas. Dang, Waldo. Wow. I found Waldo. You were asking a question on pinballs earlier, and I was going to direct you somewhere regarding the answer to that. Oh, it was about meat rabbits and what breed to keep, I think, perhaps. If that's correct, I found Waldo. Just say yes in all caps, please. If that's the case, go ask Amy Broussard. She's in here. They raise rabbits. So, or there's also Ghost Prepper. He's raising some rabbits for meat as well. Widgets, I see you there. Welcome, Fat Man. I hadn't said hello yet. Good to see you. But yeah, plenty of great Q&A on pinballs. We're gonna stay far clear of anything political here, and nothing about that or let's go anybody. Okay, Cat Lady, there you are. Welcome. YouTube's getting very sensitive about stuff. 8 degrees warmer than northeastern Oklahoma. Wow, rambling. M Hammer. Ed said opinion about the election. Oh, okay, gotcha, M Hammer. Okay, thank you for the clarification on that. Because I had just heard that he was in jail, but I didn't hear why or how. Top spin, I see you there. But please refrain from that. Oh, Judy, you took a spill on Friday? That's very sorry to hear that. I hope you're not too badly damaged and that you're recovering well. Lone Star Pioneering, good to see you, brother. Welcome. Good to see you, Les. Yeah, I don't really have a topic of discussion per se. Topspin, hello. The plan for this week, looking for work. I also have a bit of automotive stuff to get done, and as always, prepping. But yeah, looking for work is going to be more on my. Carrier pigeons. All right. Now I know where I was going to send you. Firefly Farms. They keep homing pigeons, so they would be able to give you a fairly accurate answer. Dana Nepsa, good to see you. Treasure Seekers, good to see you. $4.89 a gallon. Okay, yeah. That's what I didn't report on. My price of fuel. I should make some pasta for you, Amy. Behave yourself. I told you get a little mischievous. Who's this? You know I'm busy right now. Maybe they don't. Mike D, I see you there. Welcome. Recycling going on lately. Yeah. Okay, Joe. Oh, yeah, M Hammer. Those they do run that flea market in the evening too. All right, I'll get back to that after. I see you in there. Thank you. Yeah, I'll get back to that flea market in the winter as well. They run buildings inside. Speaking of Firefly Farm, here she is right here. So if you've got a question about how long it takes pigeons to fly 5 miles, Firefly Farm should be able to answer your question. What's my favorite meal? Dessert? All right, if I was at the Hangman's Noose and it was the final meal, it would definitely be a charbroiled beef tenderloin steak, about 1.5 inches thick, 8 to 10 ounces. And then I would have it with probably potatoes Romanoff or Dauphinoise potatoes, yellow beans, Caesar salad, and I would probably finish it off with a chocolate orange swirled cheesecake with a Oreo cookie crumble crust, topped with orange coulis. That'd probably be my hangman's meal. Melanie, lots of new folks. Warm greetings. Yeah, welcome. Thank you for that, Melanie. And now, when I ramble on like that, I miss some chat, and I apologize for that, guys and gals. I'm not going to scroll back and look for it. I'll mess stuff up, guaranteed. I'm not too techie. Ribeye steak, boom, there he goes. With all the fixins. Apple pie. Guys and gals, check out Sean in Alaska. He grills ribeye steaks over the fire all the time, and he makes apple pie in a cast iron skillet. Love it. But yeah, that'd probably be, but I mean, there's so many foods I like. It's really, really hard to nail down. But I did want to talk about Colleen Rich Pickett. Okay. How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you from Western New York. Welcome. Ivan and Joe. Lovely to see you as well. Good evening. Happy Saturday. I hope you you two are well this evening. I just changed up a cleaned up a mouse head. The kitties are at work. The flea bags are at work. Andrews, I see you there. Welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, I did want to talk about a little bit of stuff, and it's basically kind of what's going on in the community. I did see something really cool, which is it may be becoming more of a trend. It's not really, it's kind of in my surrounding community, but not within the our YouTube community that we share. I'll get to that if you can ask it again in just a minute. Leacham, you know what? I'm actually going to pause the chat so I can refer back to that question. I'm going to miss some chat, guys and gals. I apologize. But what I see happening on the outskirts of the urban area in which I live, you know, if I drive 2 minutes that way or that way, it's either cornfields or apple orchards. Same with that way. So I'm on the very, very edge of urban sprawl. And what I've seen on the outskirts of that is farmers are starting to have more vegetable stands, fresh produce in spring and summer and into the fall. And I saw one today. I had to do some traveling to pick up some supplies. I saw one today that was offering beef and dairy products, likely from their own farm. So I see a trend taking place amongst farmers in this area where they're taking it more directly toward the consumer rather than selling it out to big production facilities and you know, whichever the case may be, which is great. Now, don't get me wrong, you're not paying quote roadside prices. You know, you're not going to get ears of corn for 10 cents or nothing like that, guaranteed. You're paying sort of boutique prices, but the quality is second to none. But you're not paying top shelf prices either. You know, the profits are going directly to the farmer rather than all the middlemen or the handlers, transportation, on and on and on, right? Farmers are deciding to do this on their own so that they probably, number one, don't have to deal with all that, and number two, can keep more of those profits at home because it's getting more and more expensive to operate a farmstead these days. Like, guaranteed. You guys and gals know it. Anyone who's in here who has a farm or a homestead, anything like that, they'll understand that. And yes, Waldo, Firefly Farm does have a channel. Okay, so the question I wanted to get to is, what's your ingredients for the dirt for my potatoes? It's simply straight up composted soil. You buy in bags. And then I use a compost. I combine it with a compost. It's called sea compost. You can use cow or sheep or rabbit or whatever you like, whatever's available in your area. You can use whatever type of compost that you like. So I combine those two, and then I add peat moss to mine. 3 ingredients. And then all I do for my potatoes is I'll give them a bit of Epsom salt and bone meal throughout the growing season. And that's it. So it's a few easy steps. I did a video about it. I think, I'm not sure if I did a video on the composition of the soil, but if I haven't, I'll do that. I'll do that come spring, okay? Now, guys and gals, I'm going to skip right down to the bottom of the chat, and I apologize. I'm going to miss a ton of it, and I'm very sorry, but I did want to answer that question because it's a fairly common question, okay? So that's one of the things I see going on around my local community is things are trending where the farmers are taking things direct to market rather than going through food stores or grocery stores or anything like that. There's Deep Says Bama with Mr. Tom. Anyone doesn't know Mr. Tom? Tell him a nice hello. Ratio for potato soil, about a third each, Melanie. Patty Bob, there you are. Google German farmer in coin, fills field of crops, and gives it all away for free. Wow, that is awesome, Patty Bob. All the way from Germany. Say a nice hello to Patty Bob as well. But yeah, again, I apologize. Gary, for seed potatoes, I just go buy potatoes out of the store and I let them, I'll do that in late winter and I'll just throw them in a closet. I'll let them get eyes on it and I'll plant those out. Whichever variety I like, it's cheap to do that way. Cheaper than seed potatoes. Oftentimes when you buy seed potatoes, they're cut up into about quarter, 50-cent piece size little pieces. And I find that planting a larger seed potato results in not only more potatoes, but larger potatoes as well. So I think both of those have something to do with it. So yeah, going on around in the community. Yep, Ed got himself a strike, and he's out of the loop for a week again. Hopefully, it's only a week. Time will tell, but he should be back by his live stream next Friday, I think. So all we can do is wait and see, unless anyone gets the skinny on that. What else is going on? Something cool I saw take place in the community. Any of you guys and gals know a member of the community called Mad Shad? If not, maybe let's see a link for Mad Shad. I think Mad Shad's running right around about, I think he's just under 800 subscribers. Any advice on garlic planting and growing? I just did a video on that, Deathclaw. Go have a look. And the only thing I did aside from that was I covered it today. Now that video, I think I just put that out yesterday. And the only thing I did other than that is today I topped it with about 6 inches of leaves. That's it. You can use leaves, straw. That's it. I'm not a veteran garlic grower. This is my first rodeo at garlic. Okay. The other advice I can give to you is the larger the cloves that you plant, to my understanding, it will produce you larger heads of garlic. Okay. So hopefully that helps. Check out my video. Like I say, I'm not a veteran in any way on garlic planting. Maiden voyage there. Go check out some other channels that are veteran garlic growers. Some people just grow amazing, huge heads of garlic. Just awesome. Like the garlic that I planted the other day, that was from Honey Badger Homestead. They'd sent me 2 heads of garlic, and they were big heads of garlic. And the cloves in them were so big, there was only like 5 cloves of garlic in each head. Okay, Deathclaw, perfect. All right, that's great. And I hope you learned something from it. It's just a very quick tip. I go through pretty much everything there. What I did was I worked up all my soil, and then I just used a garden trowel, the handle of a garden trowel, jammed some holes in it about 5 inches deep, dropped them in, and spread the dirt back over it, watered it in, covered it with Broussard Homestead. You got to go, Brett? Okay, good. I was about to get to your channel, so Amy's going to link it up. Lazarus Homestead, it's good to see you as well. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Hope you are both well. Okay, yeah. You guys are dropping the links there. That's perfect. My moderators are awesome. So yeah, let's get over to what else is happening within the community. We're talking about Mad Shad, okay? If anyone hasn't dropped his link already, please go ahead and do so. But Mad Shad, our brother Shad, he has a channel. Like I said, he's almost at 800 subscribers. I think he's just a few shy of that, so maybe we can help him out with that. But he created this new game, And it's not like Prepperty or a question and answer thing like that. All right. So for anybody who knows Mad Shad, he likes the Nordic type thing, the Viking type thing. I believe it's his ancestry. He's also a great dude, great sense of humor, fellow veteran as well. So thanks to Shad for his service. But he likes the Norse thing. He likes the Viking thing and the Norse thing, and he's got this Viking axe, and he was talking about trial by axe the other day or a week ago or something. And Shad is still live, NorCal. Okay, thank you. I was on his live stream earlier, and we were playing Trial by Axe, which it's a cool game that Shad invented, and it's his idea of how people should be tried. And tonight we were trying a very, very heavy hitter, a big fink. Okay, F-I-N-K, a big fink. And Shad made up a little bit of a game of it, selects two people, they go head to head, throwing axes at this person for landing score. And it's a numbers guessing game. It's quite a lot of fun. And he runs his live stream. He starts Saturday evenings at 7, as I understand. Somebody just said he's still live. So, that's 7 Eastern. He starts his live stream on Saturday. And I think he's going to be doing Trial by Axe as a game on there for a little while. A ton of fun, really. Very creative, too. Regan, I see you in there. Southern Boy Prepper. How you doing, brother? Why don't you go ahead and drop your link, man? And your lovely wife's link. Cooking with Mrs. Southern Boy Prepper. So that was something really, really cool I saw going on in the community. Oh, Mad Shad is live with 8 people in there. We've room rated him already, haven't we? If my moderators can confirm that. Me and You Acres, I see you there. There's another great channel here in the channel. Me and You Acres, I watched your video of visiting Hickorycroft Farms today, which is also another great channel. Lauren, I see you there. Welcome. I don't think he's, well, I can't say because I'm not watching. I don't know what he's doing with the axe at the moment, but it could be something Viking related or just something interesting, or we were throwing them earlier though, not physically, but it was a numbers game. It was a lot of fun, and Mr. Fink didn't make out well. But yeah, 2 people go head to head, and it's a bit of a competition. It's a lot of fun. We have, okay, yeah. We'll leave that for another time then. Yeah, it's a very, very cool game. Rooster, all right, you know what? Okay. What my moderators are going to have to do is, okay, for anyone who's new here, you stop that now. For anyone who's new in here, we're about to do a room raid. And how it works is somebody in the chat suggests a channel to raid. It's already been suggested that we raid Mad Shad. So what happens is one of my moderators drops a link for Mad Shad's channel. They'll write in Mad Shad and then have a link like Honey Badgers has right there. So what you do is you click on that link when I say so. Like, usually we raid an unknown channel. Shad's we know, so he's already vetted and vouched, which is very, very cool. So we can go over and rate him without, we know he's not going to be pinching puppies or pinching babies or kicking puppies or nothing like that, or no cuss words or whichever. So we can go rate him. We'll rain down some love in there, and then for about 5 minutes. And what I'll do is in his chat, I'll give a rally cry. Okay, I'll hit rally cry. Okay, so Honey Badgers, if you can drop Shad's link again, so it's right down at the bottom. Trim the beard with my axe. It'd have to be an awfully sharp axe. What, this one? Oh no, I'm not sharpening that. That's an antique vintage piece. Nope, not happening. I have other devices for that. But honey badgers, if you want to go ahead and drop Shad's link again, we can go hit it. I'm just going to bring up another window and go straight to it. I may have to mute his channel. But, oh, wait a second. No, yes. Okay, he's at 806 right now. Subscribed. I see his live stream. Boom. I'm rocking on it now.
But they're cool.
Trial by axe. Okay.
Drop some links if you like.
Okay, so Honey Badgers is there with the link. Smash that link that Honey Badgers has. We'll go over and show Shad some love for 5 minutes. Give him a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe, boost his numbers a little bit, and we'll just go shed some love. Happy Saturdays. Nothing but positivity, or I'll boot you out myself. I'm a moderator over there, so. Love, love, love. Nothing but love, guys and gals. And I'll give the rally cry in Shad's chat.
And if I know Josh Carpenter, hey, what's up, brother? Honey Badger, yeah, hey, what's up? Han Solo, oh, missed that one. Autumn West.
Hit that like button. Subscribe, guys and gals.
With the room raid. Boom, Lorna. Man, look at that. 43 people in chat. 62 likes. Hey, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much, Sean. Yeah. Bob Lipscomb. Howdy. Howdy. Yes, more love from Alberta, Canada. All right. Everybody coming in. What's up, everyone? Yeah, welcome. Yeah. Eric Riley. John
Happy Saturdays. Love, love, love. Tell them where you're from. Happy Saturday from Texas or Houston or, you know.
Somebody spawns. Joyce Dow. Just came over to boost your numbers a bit. Yeah, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much.
Boom.
Why you gone? Hey, East Tennessee's in the house. All right.
Yeah, show your support. Hit that thumbs up. Check back.
Treasure Seekers, SOJ.
Look at his videos. If you like what you see, subscribe.
Back with my axe.
Help him out.
What did you say? Back. My axe on my back. Right, way to go, Ace. Yeah. Nurse 1 piece. Oshawa, Ontario. Monanchi. Nat Shad from North Shore Chat. Who are you? No. Who is you? Hey, ADK man, what's up?
Yeah, show him the love. We'll stay here a few more minutes.
Me and you, Acres. Arles Hinu, Lancaster, California in the house. Sheila B, what's up?
Close to Death Valley. Oh, Mad Shad's swirling here on my end a bit.
And we're back live. And Charity is going at it. So that was the trial by axe right there. Michigan in the house.
That's the game right there. Trial by axe.
Panama City. Ooh, I got some stories about Panama City. Let me tell you. Melanie. Saskatchewan. True American Loretta. Me and you. North Cal. Matt Shad. You smoking making me jealous. I'm lighting it up. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, trial by axe is a great game. Hey, glad you enjoyed it. Rooster, y'all hear Charity?
Awesome.
What? All right, hold on a second. I gotta feed the Charity.
Charity is his dog. Beautiful dog.
Every 5-10 minutes. Every 5-10 minutes. From Nevada, close to Death Valley. Oh, 29.
Well, he's not a short fella.
You broke 800 subs. Hey, right on. Thank you, guys. Kusmet Prepper from Mass. Menanche from British Columbia. All right, Joe, take care of yourself. Good night, brother. Death Claw Jedi.
Awesome.
Cattle rancher from Nebraska. You want to see kitties? No kitties here. Sorry. They're in South Carolina. At a place called Paul's. Very good place.
Yeah, smash that thumbs up. Show support for his channel.
Here. Oh, a little Huss video.
That's great.
Really, I got 800 subs. Man, thank you very much, guys.
We'll spend another couple of minutes here. Nothing but love. Wish them a happy Saturday, happy weekend, and then I'll give the rally cry.
Don't we all retire?
We'll head back home.
From hospitality, Frank Short. Yeah. Misty Woods, hello. Melinda Elliott, subs. Hey, thank you very much. Tracy McCulley, Carol Ann, bravo, 800 subs. Whoa. Damn, 1,000. No, I ain't going to give you no 1,000. I'm just a small, crazy, 39 degrees down in New Orleans. Damn. No, I'm sorry. That's right. That's how you say it, right? Bayou Don. Yeah, Northern, thanks for sending the whole clan over. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, we got some corn. We got some. Okay.
Yeah, we'll give it another minute. I'll give the rally cry. We'll head back home.
And Kasha say, woo, and bow wow.
But check him out, guys and gals. Get back.
That's right. That's right.
See what he's up to. He's a great guy. Fellow veteran. So, you know, he's already got moxie in my books. 102 in the hot tub. Good Lord. Be charming.
Of course, you know, I went to the gun show and I got these. Got that one.
Yeah, Shad went to the gun show today.
And of course, I got this one. But they're for friends. I don't really wear stuff like that. I try to be, yeah. Man, Shad reminds me of the folks I never forget. Never forget, yeah. Right. Never forget.
All right, I'm going to hit the rally cry.
Never forget. They're still American. Yeah. Just dropped by, dropped off the Saturday love, brother. Thank you, Sean. Again, hope you have a great weekend. Having a great weekend over here. Nancy, 102. Nancy, 102.
Okay, so I'm going to mute this out.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I'll head back. I'll jump back over home. If you guys and gals want to stay, go ahead. Feel free to stay, whichever you want to do. Reaper, there you are. How you doing? Oh, there it is right there. The doomsday clock. Yeah, we just finished raiding Chad. Homestead House, we sure did. I just got out of raiding Chad. Yeah, that was a suggestion from one of my awesome viewers here, which is amazing. Reaper, there you are. Yeah. South Florida, good to see you. Sassy, I'm not sure if I said hello. 21, I hadn't said hello. Yeah, those room raids are a ton of fun. And they can quite often, they can really make someone's evening or weekend or whatever, right? Going to stick over on his channel? Yeah. He mentioned he lives... Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's quite fine. Quite fine. Good to see you tonight, Deathclaw. And check out his channel. He's a great guy. One thing I will say about Shad, it's a mad, mad world. I will say that. That's great, though, guys and gals. But you see, we had 143 people in here. Went and did a quick room raid on a channel that we know. Came back. And we're down to like 90 people or less. So that happens. We lose a lot of people when we do a room raid. But they're worth doing, in my opinion. It's to support a brother or a sister and the community. So, yeah, they're really fun to do. Really fun to do. Absolutely. Oh, me and you, Acres. Yeah, we've rated you guys before. And, it puts such a smile on your face. It's awesome, right? And it gets the word about your channel. It gets it out there. Because, lots of people can go and see the awesome things that you're doing. 556, I see you there. Welcome. Sheila B, yeah, it is a ton of fun. Arkansas living. Buy some batteries for the clock. Oh, goodness gracious. Take us back a couple years. I'm just going to stand there and wind it backwards manually by hand. See, it would take me a lot of time to get, well, I'll just buy the batteries for when I want it to run. Thank you, Arkansas living, for that donation and for the suggestion, guys and gals. Seriously, go check out Arkansas living. Great guy and full of fantastic information too. So really smart guy. He's an electrician and stuff. So he may talk weird and look a little funny, but a great guy and full of good information. Okay, so some of the things, we were talking about things that are going on in the community, and Shad doing his trial by axe. Awesome, Deathclaw. That's great. Yeah, go, stay, whichever. It's I like to do that. I tell people, if we raid a room and you like it, feel free to stay. You don't have to come back to my channel. I'm running my live stream anyways, and if you want to stay there, I think that's awesome. Pasma Quadi. Am I saying that right? Passamaquoddy? All right, Passamaquoddy. I think I'm saying that correctly. I think I correctly need new glasses. But yeah, I was mentioning things that were happening in the community, and Shad had created this game that, Wolffang, good to see you. He created this game called Trial by Axe, and it's a lot of fun to participate in. I hung out over there for 2 hours before Pinball stream tonight. And I got to play the game. It was a lot of fun. So he runs that Saturdays at 7. His live stream starts, and I'm not sure if he's going to run that game every night, but like every Saturday night. But it's a good fun time. Honestly, it is. So please go back, check it out next Saturday at 7. It's a lot of fun. So, but something else going on in the community, which is awesome, which actually supports the rest of the community. And these people are amazing, amazing, amazing people. If you don't know them already. A third pair of glasses. Goodness gracious, Teresa. I think I just need to change up the prescription. But yeah, another awesome channel in the community is Broussard Homestead. Now, they are brothers and sisters from Louisiana. Brett, the patriarch of the family, is a fireman. Thank you, Brett, for your service. And he is currently working right now. He's at the firehouse. He was in here earlier. They're doing the homestead and stuff. They're raising bunnies, and they're raising chickens, for meat, birds, and eggs as well, and doing all the homestead gardening stuff, right? Up canning and great recipes, all kinds of stuff. But one of the things that they're putting together, Amy, if you're still in here, Amy Broussard, just chime a 1 if you're still in here, Amy. Or if somebody else could put up a link for Broussard Homestead. You can go over, if you've got a prepping channel or a homesteading gardening channel that you do live streams. Amy over at Broussard Homestead, who is the matriarch of the family and a sassy but lovely young lady, she's putting together a live stream schedule for prepping channels, homesteading channels, gardening channels, outdoor channels and such. So if you want your channel live stream schedule shouted out, hit up Amy Broussard, hit up her email. Amy, drop the link for your email there. Is the email on Broussard Homestead on your homepage, or let folks know where they can email you, so that if they've got a channel and they're doing live streams. Okay, so that's your Broussard Homestead one. Oh, Stuart's got the Broussard Homestead one. Thank you ever so much, Stuart. Yeah, Amy's going beyond on this one, so that's great. I texted her earlier the names of a few different prepping channels, because she had texted me and asked about prepping channels and schedules for live streams. And some of them keep a regular schedule, some of them don't. But yeah, if you've got a channel and you want your live stream schedule included on a place where people can go reference it, please contact Amy Broussard over at Broussard Homesteads via email. I think all the information's up here for you guys and gals to find it. But I think that's an amazing thing that's taking place in the community. You know, most of us folks out there with a channel, our sincere hope is to help people, right? There's survival buzz. All right. Well, the survival buzz, all the information and the links are up here. The Broussard Homestead at gmail.com. If you want to get a hold of them, and if you're doing live streams, let them know when you're live streaming, if you've got a schedule for it, and those kinds of things, and you can get your channel shouted out a little bit more than you just had your channel shouted out now. There was another channel that I wanted to shout out, and it's a channel I haven't looked into too much yet, but I had a very close friend of mine shout them to me and vouch them. They've been around a good long while, so I have no reason to doubt them. But I understand it's a great channel, and that's Shadow Scout Swede. Okay, so it might be more scouting and outdoor stuff, and they're in Sweden, which is very, very cool. It's always nice to have another channel to go to abroad, to keep your eye on what's going on globally, right? Well, not to mention, you might also like the channel and learn something. Amy Broussard just said it right there. The entire goal is to pull together as many channels as possible so we can all share some knowledge and skills, and we can all learn from the other. That's the entire goal. That's the big goal. If I help one person, if all my channel does is help one person with my novice garlic planting video, that's a win. I'm good, right? Or if I can learn, teach someone a recipe or something to can that they might not have thought of, or whichever, right? So it's great. You're kind of lost on making new videos? Make a video about whatever you think about. Wolf? Like, you got a lot of good videos. Wolfang's got a channel, guys and gals. Teresa D, yes, I can. And every now and again, I'll do a live stream cooking something, which is always a bunch of fun. But usually when I leave the room, because I'm either cooking in the kitchen or outdoors, and I film my live streams on this webcam here that's attached to the desktop, I'm fairly limited as to where it goes. And when I leave the room, people end up auctioning off my stuff, like my axe, or some of my fine art, or my doomsday clock, or the couch that I'm sitting on. Armay Hill, good to see you. Welcome. Oh yeah, if I turn my back for a second, they start an auction, and it's usually Mr. Tom. He's usually at the helm of it. He's the auction leader. He's the auctioneer, that guy. Oh yeah, Mr. Tom he'll bid on, if I blink too long, Mr. Tom will start bidding on something. You know what I mean? But it's all in good fun. All in good fun. The goal is to have fun and to share knowledge with others. The goal is to share knowledge. Mr. Tom, I'll ship him after I receive proper payment in silver plus shipping. You know what? Just for that, Mr. Tom, you're very naughty this evening. So I'm going to be a little bit naughty myself. Okay, so for Deep South Bama with Mr. Tom, let's see a link for Mr. Tom's channel, guys and gals. Mr. Tom's being a little sassy and a little naughty tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a little sassy and naughty as well. Anyone doesn't know Mr. Tom? Mr. Tom has a flashlight fetish. If he sees a flashlight, he needs to have it. So, Mr. Tom, This is the flashlight I keep beside me all the time. It's a cheapie. It ain't no expensive one. But it does the job. And it's slightly adjustable. There's a little bit of a zoom on it. Not too much of a big deal. But, Mr. Tom, here's a flashlight. Well, you're going to have to dig deep for this one, Mr. Tom. If you lay out, don't you go nickel and diming me either. Don't be lowballing me if you lay a bid on this. No, sir, no. How? So, Mr. Tom, there you go. Now, I'm not sure if you've if you have a tendency towards other sorts of emergency lighting. I'm going to tease you a little wee bit more. Show the first bit on my belt. It's a brand new belt. No. Did Buzz get your link up there, Wolf? Did somebody find Wolfang's link? That's some of my emergency lighting too. You can hang it, you can stand it up flat, you can open it wide open, or just even a little wee bit, whichever you like. But, Mr. Tom, you bid $25 US on the flashlight? That's got to include shipping has to be on top of that. And you're paying the shipping. Not me. No. I've sent packages down there, and packages have been sent from down there to up here. And I know what the shipping cost is. There ain't no way I'm selling that flashlight out for $25 with shipping included. No, sir, no how. I don't give a hoot how much you like it. Now, if you were stood in front of me and offered me a $25 bill for it, I'd say, yes, sir, it's yours. But the shipping is going to kill me on that. Kill me. Oh, my goodness gracious. You just bought a solar cube. Boom, Wolfang. There's multiple videos just in that. Show how it works. Show how you set it up. You know, talk about the cost and what its capabilities are. What you're going to use it for. There's a ton of videos in that. Now, Mr. Tom, we've discussed that. And we both decided that that is not a proper retirement program for either one of us. We don't want to spend both of the rest of our retirement sharing a cell. Right? Yeah, Wolfang. Yeah, hey, no worries. Like, you got Merlin and your other kitty there. Show what you prep for your kitties. People love to, well, they don't only just love to see kitties. Mr. Tom's got tons of kitties too. But show how you prep for your kitties, right? What you put back for them, how you prep for them, because I know you do, right? So I know you got tons of other good ideas, Wolfang, because you've put out many good videos already. Boom! Carol Ann is a new subscriber in Wolfang. That's great. See, you see how this works? This is how we do it. And that's what I love about doing this, right? There's so much good stuff happening within the community, you hardly have to look outside of it to learn anything, right? Because I'll guarantee you right now, Wolfang, which video, Wolfang? Sometimes Wolfang's not on a milk bone in whatever video it might be, or live stream. But the kitty crew is copyrighted. And world famous. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. But yeah, like Wolfang, you've already got a leg way up on solar power than I do. Because I haven't even broached that yet. I'm so broke, I can't be broaching no solar, nothing. Prepper for life. Well, good evening. Welcome. Good to see you. Grafted Branch Homestead. There you are. Welcome. I was just saying, for anyone who's homesteaders or preppers, if you're doing a Menashe, I see you there. Welcome. You were here already. But yeah, if you're a prepper or a homesteading, gardening channel, whichever, Broussard Homestead is putting together a live stream schedule for channels that do live streams, and that can help shout your channel out. And you know, for what Broussard Homestead's doing, it's giving people a place to go look for that. No, Prepper Nurse 1 does not have an alternative channel, to my understanding. Nope. I got him on text, but he's probably so busy answering mail. Where you been? Where you been? Where you been? I'm not going to bother him. You know, if he needs me, he knows how to get a hold of me. But yeah, there you go. Well, Fang, you're already leaps and bounds ahead of me on solar, which, you know, prepping is a journey, guys and gals. Prepping, homesteading, anything. Doesn't matter what it is. Whatever it is that you're doing, Ace, I see you there. Trial by axe. For the stereo. $75? All right. Ace, are you looking to get stood in the corner for 300 seconds? Lowballing me. I've got albums that are worth more than $75. Good Lord. I'd probably let the whole collection, including the stereo, minus the turntable, go for $5,000. But, and that would include the stand there. But, that's plus shipping. Well, Wolf, go test it out. Go try it out. See how you like it. And, you know, make sure you're working it right before you do your video. That's all. Do your research. My guess is going to be 2. Mr. Tom, I'm guessing it's going to be 2 fingers. Probably one of them's on each hand. Good Lord. Good Lord. That's funny. That's funny. But see, yeah, he's not even auctioning off my stuff now. He's just plain old giving it away. And I didn't even blink. I blinked, but just really quick. $11. You kids behave yourselves. What is going on? Wolfang, I think that's a great idea. You know, include the price point and do a little bit of research on other ones that are similar price point. Find out what their values are, power-wise, regarding, you know, compared to what yours is. Do a little bit of research so you can maybe say how you think yours might rate for the price, which would be very, very cool to include in your video. Do some of that. Do some kitty prepping. Axe, 65 Canadian. I've been offered more for the axe, and I've already accepted it. Still awaiting payment in silver, plus shipping. Yes, Prepper Nurse 1 does have a Discord. I don't have the link to share for that. But yeah, Grafted. You know what? There's so many great, intelligent people here, just in my little chat alone, right? So many great, intelligent people and channels that, you know, we can have darn near any of our questions about anything answered. I'm going to share another channel right now, Drops Family Garden. Maybe one of my awesome moderators could pull up a link for Drops Family Garden. They're doing a solar array as well. It's not a cube type deal. It's a little bit more elaborate than that. It involves multiple batteries and solar panels. They did a great video on it a couple of weeks ago or last week, and it didn't get much traction. It only had 100 and something hits, I think. But that is what it is sometimes. You know, they're not just doing that solar thing. They're doing all kinds of great gardening. They're raising chickens, all kinds of stuff, right? So it's another channel worthy of going to look at. Boom, there's Stuart with the link for Drops Family Garden. Yeah, it's great. This is what part of the live streams are for. Getting together, sharing out all this information. Ace, I believe I've got one headed this way from Scotland, which will actually be on a different label. But yeah, it has not been replaced in my collection as yet. Boots and Bounty is great too. Absolutely. Yep. There's so many good channels. I couldn't even begin to start shouting them out. You know, obviously there's all your heavy hitters. We've already talked about Ed, the Prepper Nurse One here tonight. We've talked about pinball. Obviously, a lot of you have come from pinball, and I think that's fantastic. It's awfully nice of him to, you know, shout me out a little bit and you know, help out that way. Of course, Rudy over at the Alaska Prepper, Jason, you know, the Angry Prepper, you know, the big heavy hitters, Magic Prepper, doing a great job. And, you know, you don't have to have a huge channel to be a good channel, which is why I like to shout out the smaller ones to give them a boost, right? Hudson Valley, I see you there. Welcome. Hudson Valley, if you have a channel that runs live streams, get with Amy over at Broussard Homestead and via email, and they're putting together a live stream schedule for prepping, outdoors, homesteading, gardening channels, things like that. So it's another great way to get your name out there and to let people know when you live stream so that they can connect with you. 80K Man, his channel is about camping, but you're going to be putting out some preparedness videos. Okay, yeah. Another good channel, 80K Man, right? If you like camping in the outdoors, go check it out. Seriously. This is how we do it. And this is how other channels learn about other channels, you know. You know, you could be a homesteading channel, but enjoy camping. So you might find camping information that maybe you hadn't thought of over on 80K Man's, or, you know, or you may be a homesteading channel and find another homesteading channel who's got information. It's like, oh, I was wondering about that. Okay, cool. You know, this is why we do this. Swedes chat next Saturday. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to check out Shadow Scout Swede more for sure. The Saturdays are super busy for me. Do you know what, Wolf? Me too. Apartment living, and that's another great aspect toward prepping, because there's so many people in apartments that, or small spaces, that are prepping, right? So you know, maybe how you do your storage, or how you keep yours organized, things like that, right? Arma Hill, yes, the world becomes smaller and smaller all the time. But you know, there's plenty of great ideas there, Wolf, for videos. Like, you know, you did a good simple one on fire extinguisher. Great subject matter, right? And very important. You know, if you do another one on fire extinguisher, include you know, your smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors, right? Wolf, yes, that's right, you have. So yet again, another good idea. Growing stuff indoors, right? It's the same here for me, Sassy. I learn something from every channel, absolutely. And pretty much every time I look at them, I learn something. And then there's sometimes there's a channel I go on to just for pure leisure, to not think about anything. It'll be, you know, it might be someone in France taking a walk around an antique market, you know, just to take your mind completely off of everything, right? You need to have those decompression moments, right? Not So Remote Alaska. There's another channel to look for, guys and gals. Doing the things. Seriously, some good videos up there to be seen. Yeah, the food channel's good. Wolf, I watch a lot of food and cooking videos. Ohio Prepper, I see you there. Welcome. Lovely to see you. But yeah, you know, I kind of wanted to talk about what's sort of going on within the community. Not any drama or any stuff like that, but cool stuff. You know, like what Broussards are doing, what Mad Shad's up to. You know, that Shadow Scout Swede about his channel, right? And other channels as well. Well, Melinda Elliott, thank you ever so much for that donation. That's very, very much appreciated. Jumping on a trampoline. Woo! Wee! That is awesome. Thank you ever so much. That's very, very much appreciated. Ghost Prepper is live with 27 watching. Yeah, Ghost Prepper's running his Canimals live stream as he does, I think, every other Saturday night. We've rated him there before. We're not going to bug him here tonight. Like Mad Shad, we've rated him a few times now, so we're going to lay off both of those there for a little while, right? Hey, you know what? Maybe they'll come and raid me one day. And that's happened before, I'll tell you what. You know, I've shouted out some smaller channels and they've exploded. And then they've come in with hundreds of people and raided me, which was very, very cool to see. Very cool, you know. And that's how it happens. Some channels, boom, they just grow legs and take right off after they get a little boost here and there. And then boom, whoosh, they go nuts, they go wild, and they extend the same thing. Toon Master, over from Pinballs. Well, welcome. It's good to see you. I've been rambling my face off here for about an hour and 15 minutes. We can keep going if you guys and gals want. If you've got Grafted Branch Homestead, you can't get past 50. Okay, guys and gals, here you go, Grafted. Shouting out Grafted Branch Homestead. Check them out. Go watch some of their videos if you like what they're doing. Like on their videos and give them a subscribe if you want to continue seeing what they're doing. Right? Wolf's dancing around to Santana. Nice. Are you dancing with Merlin? Yeah, if anyone can pick up the link for Grafted Branch Homestead. I can't vouch for them because I've never seen their channel. Patty Bob's got a channel too. He's our brother over in Germany. I have checked out Not So Remote Alaska, a good channel. So if maybe we can see a link to them and send a little bit more strength their way. Shane Corson. Shane Corson was a famous hockey player. He grew up the street from my my auntie. Well, I will if I get some Q&A or something going on. But I've pretty much talked about everything I wanted to talk about tonight. I didn't want to get into any politics or any crap like that. East Tennessee Preparedness. East also has a channel, guys and gals. So, you know, if we're still dropping links, maybe we can see a link to East, a great guy, raising a family, doing his thing down in Tennessee. So definitely worth a look. Definitely worth a look. East, I hope you're well. Hubby dumped your speaker in the hot tub. Oh, good Lord, Nashi. Oh, Lord. Well, enjoy that hot tub. What's the temperature? Temperature of the hot tub and your outdoor temperature right now. What's the difference between the two? I don't really, Patty Bob. You know, for blackouts, you know, I always keep emergency lighting very handy to me, always. You know, there's my flashlight there. I have a lantern there. There's candles all over the place. But the first thing I do, if the power goes out, is I fill the bathtub. That's step one of my preparedness for a blackout. And sometimes, even if it could be pitch of night. If I'm here on a live stream at 11:30 Eastern here, like I am, it's pitch dark out, right? So if the power goes out here, and the lights did flash here a couple of times tonight, and I was thinking I was going to lose the live stream, and the power did go out here the last 2 nights in a row. So I was thinking, okay, hope we don't have a trifecta tonight. But yeah, first thing I do is, like, I know my place so well, I don't even grab my flashlights first. First thing I do is I go and I fill the bathtub. Now, if it's summertime, fill your bathtub with cold water. If it's wintertime, fill it with hot water. If you have a hot water tank, it's not gonna work if you have an on-demand hot water. East, you're back to work. All right, you stay well and safe, brother. It's good to see you. Thanks for dropping in and saying hello. Patty Bob, you got another subscriber, and Sheila B. That is awesome. But yeah, go check out East Tennessee Preparedness, guys and gals. Have a safe rest of your work day. You had a thunderstorm there? We had a storm there last night. Oh, hey, when I was telling you guys and gals that I finished doing my garlic today finished planting it by putting like 6 inches of leaves on it. Okay, so where I got those leaves from, there's a fairly large yard on the side of the house there. Many of you have seen it, and there's a few big maple trees all around, and there's not many leaves on the yard. But yesterday at about 4:30, now it gets dusk here around 5, so at about 4:35, 4:40, I hear this wah 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 going on outside, and I'm like, what the heck is that? Like, who's running a chainsaw? So I went over to the window and I looked out, and I saw my landlord out there. He's got a leaf blower, and he's blowing leaves around. He's blowing leaves off the lawn, right? My landlord's crazy about his lawn. He keeps a beautiful, beautiful lawn. Bathtub for $1,000. Well, it's attached to the house, so I can't sell that. So anyways, the landlord's out there, and he's blowing leaves off the property. I'm thinking, what the hell are you doing? So I went out there. He saw me there, and I said, hey, Gary, how you doing? He says, oh, hey, Sean, how are you? All right. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, this is a leaf blower. I'm blowing the leaves off of the grass. I said, oh, yeah. I kind of lowered my head and nodded a little bit, and I said, hey, Gary, don't you know that leaves fertilize the grass? So my landlord will spend gas and his time to blow the leaves off the grass, and in the springtime, he spends his time and money buying fertilizer to come back and artificially fertilize the freaking grass. Grizz, Montana Grizz fan. There you are. Welcome. Doing all right, doing just fine. Having a very lovely and enjoyable live stream. And the finest people have turned up, I must add. What do you think? What do I think? What do I thin bug out want where it's warm? What do I think bug out want where it's warm? You're going to have to write that a little bit more clearly. I can't quite follow that, Manashi. Either that or just text it to me. Well, Grafted, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's good to have you here. We try and cover stuff. We don't have any stink bugs up here, Lori, but we've got those Asian ladybird beetles. They're not ladybugs. They're ladybird beetles. They're not red like a ladybug. They look exactly like a ladybug, but they're orange instead of red, and they bite. They bite. I don't like them. And there's no natural predators here for them. The birds won't eat them. On your way, Mr. Tom. You stay well and safe. Have yourself a good rest, and make sure you scratch the kitty crew for us. We'll keep you all in our prayers. Okay, Lori Firefly Farms. She's got a channel. Can do a video on the traps that she makes. So check out Lori at Firefly Farms. My sister down in New York State. Not the city of Although she has worked down there. I'm not sure if she's currently working down there, if she's got a new job, but I don't know if it's all down there. You on your way, Ivan and Joe? Stay well. Good to see you both. Yeah, those orange ones are nasty. Never liked them. I didn't know why until I got bit by one. I was like, hey, what is that? But with that, guys and gals, I've been rambling on here for a good long while. I've been sitting up on the edge of this thing, hunched over, moderating, and still hunched up on the edge of this couch. I want to sit back and relax my back a little wee bit, which is feeling better these days, by the way. Thank you ever so much. I want to sit back, relax, unwind, and holy cow, Lori. All right. Well, good thing you're out of the hospital, and I'm glad you're mended and feeling better. So that's good. That's very, very good. But yeah, with that, guys and gals, I think I'm gonna start to wind this live stream down. Want to thank everyone for coming in. Everyone in the chat here. You guys and gals are awesome. So much great information there. Goodness gracious. Well, you're not stealing much. Hey, you. I've been sipping on this one for well over an hour, so there's not much left to get. You can have the rest of this one, and I'll make me a fresh one. Okay. Burned up a vacuum, sucking them up, gray sky. Goodness gracious. Yeah, if the moderators could drop, or Lori, if you can drop a link to your own channel. I saw someone was asking for it. Menashe's asking for that. So we'll hang out here for a little bit. Catskill's in here? Boom, there you are. How you doing? Yeah, we're not going to stay on a whole bunch longer, Catskill. But yeah, guys and gals, Catskill New York Prepper. Another good channel. If you don't know their channel, please go check them out. Yeah, we're not going to stay on a whole bunch longer. My back's starting to get sore. I want to sit back and relax and, chill out for the rest of the evening, maybe a movie or just watch some other prepping vids. G2, hello, how you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. RMA Hill, you stay well and safe. Yeah, so thanks for joining everyone who came in, everyone who came over from Pinballs. It's much appreciated. Good to see you. Anyone else who was in here for the first time. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and room raid, that's always a bunch of fun. So those are always good. To anyone who left a super chat, thank you ever so much. That stuff's getting harder and harder to come by these days, and I understand that. So I appreciate every little bit you can donate. So you're more than welcome, JM Prep. Thanks for being here. To my moderators, awesome moderators. Thanks for keeping it clean, keeping the chat clean, keeping the turds out for the turd swatting that you do. Dropping all the links. You guys and gals rock. That is freaking awesome. But with that, guys and gals, don't forget to hold up your brother and your sister. Don't ever look down on anyone unless you're about to give them a hand up, okay? With that, guys and gals, I'm North. That was Saturday, and I'm out. Stay well and safe, all. And keep prepping. Good night, everyone. $5 for the couch. Get out of here. Hey, you. Someone stand hey, you in the corner for 300 seconds. That'd be funny. This is over anyways, so. Night, guys and gals.